I could not wait until the morning. I was like, let me come on here, tell y'all about Fumed. And I did take notes and I have some pictures that I'll make sure to insert in the video and I'll show you at the end what I got, but we're gonna keep this brief. All right, let's go into the first thing. So I did stop at Field and Florist and I smelled Mother's Milk. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. It has notes of rose oil, milk, suede, orris butter, vanilla cacao, musk sandalwood. It's not my scent profile, but I see that it is a gorgeous fragrance. It is so pretty. It's just those notes I just know don't agree with my skin, especially like orris. But I think for the people who love an orris, who love suede, who love a vanilla, it is basically a milky floral fragrance. A Blanche Bette, it's kind of in that wheelhouse. That's not particularly my type of scent profile, but for those who like that, this one is for you. So I did stop at, excuse me, Layer. I think I'm saying it correctly. So I did smell Rebel. It is a spicy floral vanilla. Beautiful. I smelled Resist, which is a clean floral, very pretty. Rain is a gorgeous sweet rose fragrance. It was one of my favorites. And Rise, very similar to Rain, but it's also gorgeous. I feel like both of them you could layer or play around with them together and they would make something magical. Beautiful. I did get to see Aromas. I have their full discovery set, but they released a new fragrance, which is Sugar Hill. Beautiful. It is a floral, spicy fragrance, intoxicating, very much like come hither kind of fragrance. Beautiful. Everybody is like really making these very intoxicating fragrances. Okay, and I stopped at Maya and Njie. Me and tobacco go together. That was the one that I was just like, I don't want to be without this one. I need to bring this one home, and I picked up a full bottle. Oop. And I picked up a full bottle, so you know it's real. Okay, and Vanille, V-A-N ILJ. That one to my nose comes off as like a powdery vanilla. It's not gourmand. I was thinking it was going to be gourmand and I was like, oh no, it's not. Okay, it's a clean vanilla. So if you like a clean vanilla, that one's for you. Okay, the perfect spring fragrance is Les Fleurs, which was, oh, I mean, talk about a wedding scent, talk about walking down the aisle with all these gorgeous roses and flowers. That's what this fragrance gave. I also stopped at For Yourself and I got to smell the Savor, the Awe. All of them are really nice. I think the one that stood out to me was Awe. I feel like the opening was a little medicinal to me, but then when it dried down, I said, ugh, this is where the beauty lies. And I just love the brand messaging as well. Then I got to smell from Meaty. I smell all their fragrances. The one that really stood out to me was Iyrah. Chef's Kiss, a clean fragrance. If you were going tomorrow and you're looking for a clean fragrance, my 3 suggestions is to smell Act 1. Oh my God. To smell and there was another one, ooh, and Disco Nap by OSM fragrances, Parfums. Oh my gosh, every single thing on their table was superb and weighty. I love a weighty bottle. I was like, this is the like Black American Express card of fragrances. Like that's a fragrance that like bang, you know when it hits the table. And there was so many lovely things. Like Alloy Studio was there. I've already smelled their entire line. Luster is a full bottle upgrade for me. I am going to butcher the name, so I'm not going to try, but I got Honey Cakes. I have been hearing about this fragrance for a really long time and I finally got to smell it. And I was like, yeah, this is me. This is me. This is my kind of gourmand. Give me that gourmand, cakey, honey kind of fragrance. House of Iyrah. My God. I mean, every single fragrance gives signature scent. Like, there's a lot of lines that you get to smell that you feel like you can kind of place yourself in them fragrances. Like, oh, this is my vacation scent or this is my wedding scent. This is your everyday signature. This is who you are in a bottle. It's giving luxury. It is mesmerizing. Oh, her fragrances are so good. And I literally just had to remind myself internally, you have other fragrances to buy. So we're gonna get one for now. And we can always come back, because when I tell you I was ready to drop for 2 full bottles, Nocturne and Symphony and Act 1. Oh my God, those 3 are my favorite. And then I also like Le Artisan. I like the whole line. The whole line is good. I was stressed because you really do have to like budget yourself. Like, how much did you come with? You know, what are you gonna do? But I was having such a fantastic time. To be honest with you, anticipated that I would smell a few things and I would like a few things and kind of just, you know, but there was so much that I loved and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be very, very tough. Oh, the last one, I got to stop at Black Cliff. They're a Bayesian owned fragrance company. And I was like, yes, whatever you have is coming home with me. And I literally said that to the perfumer. I was like, yeah, I need it. He was like, oh, do you want the 5 or the 10? I'll take the 10. I need to take my time and smell through all of these. So there will be a follow-up video to talk about these fragrances. But What a wonderful time. What a way to do a fragrance event. There was speakers, there was food, there was drinks, there was community building. Such a fantastic time. I had a great time. I think other people had a really great time. I think the staff was wonderful. I think there was so much intention put into this event. So for all of you who have the opportunity to go tomorrow, you are in for a great time. You know, just get there early if needed be for parking and otherwise. But that was the filling of my cup that I needed in fragrance community, of going somewhere, being intentional, smelling, sniffing, enjoying, and bringing home these little bits of art from a lot of different perfumers. And this one is actually my scent of the night because I was like, ugh, I'm just so in love with this. Like, I love the way that it's just this like powdery tobacco on my skin that's very wearable and light and fresh without being too overpowering. Y'all, I definitely will come back for that Les Fleurs. That was another one that really caught my attention. I really want to add to my collection. But thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.